bam, just like that, you become a pescatarian plant-based. They tell you on February 8th, 2023, that they confirm through a biopsy that you have a blood cancer. And then bam, just like that, on February 9th, you become a pescatarian plant-based. To which I always educate, no, it wasn't just like that, right? It was years of acquired competencies. When you look at competencies as defined in my background, from my previous background, it was defined as knowledge, training, and experience. And then lived experience, what I subjected myself to, and what I've learned, and from studies and research, and studying my own bloodline, and studying my own genetics, and studying my own everything, from medication, from medical device and mobility device, from looking at projections, from looking at probabilities, from looking at if you stay on this course, you're gonna hit the iceberg, right? When I started looking at all that, I started putting it all together. It really started back in 2017. And then when I look back, and then I combined all the puzzles of my life, because I used to be very fit looking. If you look at my youth and that, I was very fit looking, right? And I was training and that kind of stuff, and I taught professionally, etc. And then something happened, and I know what happened. And then when I combined that, I combined the Mediterranean lifestyle, I combined the fasting, fitness, flexibility, the nutrient dense, the plant-based whole food lifestyle, and I put it all together with all the science on this side of the fence, again, both sides of the fence, from allopathic, from your functional, holistic, integrative lifestyle, precision, hypodermic, put it all together lifestyle, the licensed ones, the doctors that license on both sides of the fence. Both sides of the fence. When I combine all that together, when I went on boots on the ground and I saw what I knew in my mind, what I went through, what I lived through, what I put myself through for the 41 days of fasting and all that stuff, which I would do again. I'll do 1,000 hours. Anybody wants to do a good study, a really good study, I'll do 1,000 hours, right? It's my duty I made it my duty to teach while I continuously learn. And if I can teach that, and there's a world for everyone in this, right? We don't have to be greedy. And that's what I find. Like they say, for every dollar spent on healthiness, there's $300 spent on unhealthiness. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, right? And people should be able to live a long, vibrant life. And as a whole, if I look at the Mediterranean world, if I look at the grown, the big gardens, and people supplying the market, and there's a market for that, right? Supplying that market, but allowing them the understanding of nutrient density, the understanding of supplementation. And I'm going to tell you firsthand that it's nutrient density first. Nutrition, food consumption is first from the real, most natural source possible. That's your number one priority. And then you go into the genetics and the supplementation, and you go into the nutraceuticals, and you go into all that combination of like the fasting and that. That's what takes you to this, right? So now, bam, just like that, right? It was acquired competencies that led me to where I am, and I'm just at the surface. I'm running up my gravel hill while making it my duty to teach, while I continue to learn. John Hubert McGill, Dimensional Wellness 365.